guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I am to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, it's been way too long without talking about this game. Marvel's Spider-Man is my most favorite, the greatest game of all time. And now, looking forward to its sequel, it's coming sooner than you think. And today I'm going to talk about the potential release date for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So it's important to note that the first game was extremely successful. I think it was the fastest selling PlayStation game in a single day. In its single 24 hours, it sold the most copies. And with this game being so successful, PlayStation actually ended up buying Insomniac Games, which is the studio that made Marvel's Spider-Man. So now that the first game was so successful and PlayStation recognizes that, now they're going right into developing the sequel, and that's why it's coming sooner than we think. Whereas the last game, it took quite a while for us to finally get our hands on it, but this sequel for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is coming a lot sooner. And one of the reasons it's coming a lot sooner is because it looks like they have a clear direction of where they want to take this game. I mean, it's pretty obvious that in the sequel game, they're going to tackle the symbiote saga, where Spider-Man gets the black suit, as in the post-credit scene for Marvel's Spider-Man, we saw Harry Osborn in a tank covered with the symbiote. It's also important to note that we're probably going to end up seeing Green Goblin in this game, as Norman Osborn is on a quest to save his son, but through developing different cures, he's probably going to develop a serum that ends up turning him into the Green Goblin. So just judging off of the ending of the first game, it's clear that they have a clear vision, a clear idea of what they want to do with the second game. So it's not like they have to sit around writing scripts and plan it all out of how they're going to do the second game, because they had a sequel game in mind when they were developing the first game. Another thing that's also pretty clear is that Marvel's Spider-Man is the beginning of a Marvel gaming universe. This is something that's been 100% confirmed, and now looking to Marvel's Avengers, that has Marvel's at the beginning of it, the same way Marvel's Spider-Man was titled Marvel's Spider-Man. Now we're getting Marvel's Avengers, and then the graphics and the character design looks the same. The gameplay looks pretty much the same style. It's pretty clear that Marvel's Avengers is connected within the same universe of Marvel's Spider-Man. But since Marvel's Avengers is coming out in 2020, it's 100%, I can tell you right now, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 isn't coming in 2020. It's coming in 2021, and this is because 2020 is the year for Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers is going to be a multi-month game, unlike Spider-Man PS4, where we're going to play multiplayer. It's going to be a bunch of added content after the ending of the campaign. So 2020, it's safe to say that they're going to, PlayStation and the people, Crystal Dynamics, the people developing Marvel's Avengers and that are, connecting these two gaming universes, it's safe to say that the creators behind Marvel's Spider-Man 2 are going to let Marvel's Avengers get some breathing room and, gain some popularity. And then at the end of Marvel's Avengers, I've been speculating this, but with the Avengers having avenged Steve Rogers and the events of A-Day, having bringing everyone back, I feel that the Avengers are going to return to Manhattan, which is Avengers Tower, which we see in Marvel's Spider-Man. And in the post-credit scene for Marvel's Avengers, we're going to see the Avengers throwing a party back in their main hub in Manhattan, and Peter Parker is going to walk into the party. And it's going to be the same Peter Parker, Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor who played Marvel's Spider-Man. And we're going to see him walk in and meet up with the Avengers. And that's how Marvel's Avengers is going to end, revealing that the two universes are officially connected. And it's only a matter of time before we get a crossover game in which we get to play as the Avengers and as Marvel's Spider-Man. Another thing that's also important to note is that the PlayStation 5 launches at the end of 2020, December 2020 to be exact, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is being developed for the next generation of consoles, the next Xbox and the PlayStation 5. So Insomniac isn't in a rush to get this game out right now. Right now, they're chilling, developing the game, no rush, no no rush whatsoever, because they're gonna wait till the PlayStation 5 comes out, till the next Xbox comes out, or if the game is gonna be again PlayStation exclusive, they're gonna wait till the PlayStation 5 comes out, and they're gonna give it some breathing room, so like that a bunch of new users can purchase a PlayStation 5, and then when Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out, more people have the console that's gonna support this game to the highest level. And because PlayStation wants to take it easy and let their new users purchase the PlayStation 5, I'm also expecting for this game not to come anywhere near the beginning of 2021. I'm expecting this game to come either in the middle or at the end of 2021. But 2021 is the year where we get Marvel's Spider-Man. It just makes sense because they're gonna let Marvel's Avengers get some breathing room, run out the rest of 2020 as Marvel's Avengers comes out in September, and then I believe, if I had to make a guess, that we're gonna get Marvel's Spider-Man 2 September 2021. Also, according to a new report coming from a video game journalist, Imran Khan, claimed to know a thing or two about Marvel's Spider-Man 2. He said that Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is indeed currently in development and it will be with us sooner than we might have thought. So on top of the fact that Imran Khan, this big video game journalist that knows something more or less about Spider-Man 2, and judging off of what he's saying, I 100% backing up my statement that I made earlier, which is that we are going to get Marvel's Spider-Man 2 at the middle of 2021. Oh yeah, but what else comes out in the middle of 2021? Oh yeah, the MCU Spider-Man 3 movie, capping off Tom Holland's run in the MCU as it's capping off the trilogy for Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And with that coming out July 2021, again, I'm sticking to my release date for September 2021 to be the release date for Marvel Spider-Man 2, because after all of the kids see Spider-Man 3, they're in love with Tom Holland, everything is going to be about Spider-Man, so then they're going to want to go out and purchase something that, you know, is immersive, where they can be Spider-Man. And that is exactly Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the game that broke records, the game that is rated and talked about as the best superhero game of all time, coming right off of the heels of an amazing first game and coming off of the heels of the MCU Spider-Man 3 movie. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is looking like a perfect release date for September 2021. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think Marvel's Spider-Man is coming at the sometime between 2020 and the beginning of 2021, or are you rolling with my prediction in September 2021? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, in order to stay up to date with everything related to Marvel's Spider-Man 2, as I'm going to be covering everything about this game, make sure to hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when I post these videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.